Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about a question that I got a few days ago, but I wanted to wait until I got that Over the Horizon video out because I think the answer to the question may possibly be related to that. In some cynical way, I believe there may be a connection. The question, pretty simply, is why is the U.S. leaving their allies behind? Why aren't we helping the interpreters and all of the people in Afghanistan who helped U.S. forces? Now, the obvious easy answer there is tradition, because it's what the U.S. military has done for a very long time in a lot of different conflicts. But again, there are a lot of people in Congress who are wringing their hands over this. Most of them are looking to Biden, saying, hey, speed up the process. The process requires people in Afghanistan to travel across the country with all the documentation they need to get a U.S. visa and get to the embassy. Documentation that, if they're caught with it at a checkpoint, well, I promise you they will never make that appointment. That's not a process that is workable. But people in Congress, they did send a strongly worded letter to the White House asking them to do something, as if they forgot their Congress. They could totally pass legislation authorizing, an airlift of the 18,000 applicants and their families and bring them to the U.S. and process them here. It seems like it'd be a whole lot easier to process them if they were all in one spot here than trying to do it over there. There are a lot of people talking about this, and to be honest, the only one that I actually believe really cares is a guy named Waltz from Florida, a Republican. He's an ex-Green Beret, so he worked with them, like personally worked with them. And I am certain that he is aware of what is going to happen to them if the opposition there goes on the offensive. And see, there's the thing. There is a very cynical part of me that looks at what's happening, looks at the ease at which it could be corrected, and acknowledges that it's not being corrected. And the only conclusion I can come up with is that those 18,000 applicants, that's 18,000 people that know what they're doing. That know what they're doing. And I cannot think of a better motivation to join the side of the national government and suit back up than the knowledge that if the national government falls, you and your family are gone with it. It seems cynical, and it is. Doesn't mean it's not true. That's honestly what it seems like. A backdoor draft. We're leaving, we're heading out. We're not helping them, but we know they could help the national government. That's what it seems like. We have done this all over the world. And it always becomes surprising that it's hard to recruit local help. If we stop selling them out, it might get a little easier. At the end of the day, these people, they fought alongside our forces. They risked themselves and their families for U.S. national interests, for their own country. And now, when it's time to make good on the promises that we made, well, we'll get around to it. I think the wait time is a couple years. Leave no man behind, right? Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.